Part 2. Yeah, so the first part, we went to Scientology's church service.
The fact that they can call that a church service blows my mind.
Scientology is able to be tax exempt because they say that what they're teaching is educational. So I was just asking some of the employees why what we were learning is educational. When I asked them, this is what they said.
I mean, it was fun, but like, there's gotta be some type of benefit for us, right?
Alright, so group processing. Most group processing, another term for group auditing, consists of a command or series of auditing commands called processes that direct... Do you know what a thetan is by now?
No.
What is life? Like, literally, what are we doing here?
So that guy just didn't answer the question. So when I asked the next guy, this is what he said.
I was wondering, there's gotta be some type of benefit to it. There's a reason that we were doing it.
How do I explain this to you? Okay, so processing is another word for auditing. Okay? So L. Ron Hubbard developed a series of processes that you can do that address a whole group at the same time. And when you do that, different people will have different realizations or ideas or different, like, you know, maybe a pain will go away or, like, you know, they'll have their own experiences with that. Each person can get what they get out of it, but that's the purpose of it. So obviously, you get what you get from it as a person, okay? Does that make a little bit more sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, perfect. So I'm glad that we finally got an answer. That made complete sense. It was completely logical. I feel much more...
I feel like that made no sense.
Now.
I feel like that actually made no sense. If you tried to use Scientology's logic in a real life situation, it would never work. Really following along, can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is?
How do I explain this to you? So, 2 is just another way of saying 2. And in mathematics, we've developed a series of processes in order to answer this problem.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Perfect. And you can use what you now know here through the process of addition, and that'll give you your answer. It's very easy.
Oh, okay. So, what's the answer then?
Before you can really understand this problem here, you need to understand what this word means. Have you bought your dictionary yet? It's only $25.
No, I don't have any cash on me.
Ah, that's fine. I take card too.
I actually don't even think I brought my wallet with me.
Well, you need this book, so just have your friend pay for you.
What do you mean? I'm the only person in this classroom!
Well, then what about Apple Pay?
Oh, no, I'm Team Android.
We can also exchange it for Bitcoin.
There's really no way that I can pay for your book right now.
Alright, let's just move on then. So 2 is the natural number following 1 and preceding 3.
Listen, I don't care. I just want to know what the answer is.
Okay, clearly you're not realizing anything here, so I drew you this graph to help you better understand.
No, I don't want to see any bar charts.
Then how about this pie chart?
No pie charts.
Well, then maybe this line graph will help you.
Okay, look, I don't get it. You're talking about a lot of things that go over my head, and I just don't understand. All I want to know is what 2 plus 2 is. Like, what's the answer?
Look, I see that you don't get it, and that's fine. That's the great thing about math. It's different per person. You get what you get.
Well, that's it. I give up. I tried.
That's gonna be $2,500. And
that is Scientology in real life. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's the answer. Scientology doesn't work. But dude, that's how they get you to believe in things like Xenu, because this is their logic. Basically, we told them we were broke. So they said they would let us do our first auditing session for free. The next day comes, I had to do an interview to see if I was mentally ready for my audit.
Were you attempting to investigate Scientology?
No.
Do you have any sort of investigatory, like, frame of mind, journalist, anything like that?
I don't think so.
Do you have anyone in your family who's connected to, like, any media or government, police, intelligence organizations?
No.
So maybe the CIA, FBI, MI6, Mossad.
Really? They were just interrogating. That's all it was. It wasn't an interview, it was an interrogation. That's what it was.
Do you have anybody in your life who doesn't like Scientology or doesn't like the fact that you're here or might object to it?
Maybe my parents.
Do you know that you've come into a church of Scientology?
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't want to have a situation where your parents are, like, creating trouble for you. Have you watched or read or seen any, like, bad media about Scientology?
No.
So, I'm not going to sit here and I don't want to encourage you to go look at things, but I will say that the only accurate information you're going to receive about Scientology, in my experience, because I have been subjected to many, many, many things, having been working in this office for about 10 years now. The only accurate information you're going to receive about Scientology is by being in a Scientology church and doing Scientology auditing.
So you think it wouldn't be a good idea for me to, like, Google Scientology?
No. Just to be real with you.
After they found out I was mentally ready, I had to go in for my second interview. Interrogation.
let's do this. So yeah, just hold it and then you can put it in your lap. This is the emitter, right? So basically, there's a needle. It's not an actual mass, and they get registered in the meter. This was found by L. Ron Hubbard. Current going through your body actually those things impinges on it, and the current changes.
When the electricity goes to your body, it takes your thought and it moves the needle. You want to know how it actually works, Michael? When you squeeze the cans, it moves the needle.
There's no way.
But first we had to calibrate the machines.
I'm gonna have you squeeze the cans very gently and then relax it to the position where you started. So squeeze the cans, please. Thank you. Now let's do it much more gently, like very, very light. Squeeze the cans, please. Squeeze the cans, please. Squeeze the cans, please. A little more gentle. Squeeze the cans, please. Good. We're gonna do something called a pinch test. I'm gonna pinch your arm. Look at the needle, okay?
Okay.
So it didn't move when he pinched my arm. I waited like 4 seconds and I was like, the joke's getting old, so I squeezed the cans just to play along with his game, and then the needle went up.
See that?
Oh yeah, it went up.
Good.
And then it gets even worse because he gives it away again.
You didn't squeeze it, right? You just stop.
Yeah.
And then it moves.
Yeah.
You see that?
You just gave away the answer to your trick. Like, you're the worst magician ever.
Now we're gonna do an interview. These are questions to make an auditing program for you, so we know what areas to address. Good. Do you have any concerns in life which you would like to remedy?
Yeah, so my friend and I, we found a guy on Craigslist, and he said he would give us $10 if we blew him. So me and my friend, it was actually 3 of us. We all 3 went in and we blew him. And
what's that? Yeah.
you tell him, yeah. Okay, cool. We blew him, and the worst part is he didn't even give us the $10.
Wait, can we have the $10, please?
What do you mean by blue?
We put it out on Craigslist, like, hey, we just want to blow someone, and so they're like, hey, just give us $10. It's like, okay. So we blew him. We did it at Venice Beach.
Okay. And what do you mean by blow?
You know what, like, blowing means, right?
Okay. I understand.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not gay, though. So.
Good.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Okay, good. Are you attempting to investigate Scientology?
Do I look like someone that would investigate Scientology?
I don't think so, personally. Okay, cool. Have you come across any data unfavorable towards Scientology from the internet, news, TV, or any other sources?
Not yet. Like, what do you guys recommend? Like, should I research it and, like...
Definitely not.
Uh-huh.
That's the worst thing you could do.
It's the worst thing?
Especially in Scientology.
You don't think it's good to sometimes look at the negatives just to see, like, what their mindset is?
Yeah, we usually only deal with truths,
Uh-huh.
which is only found when you observe it for yourself, rather than reading someone else's thoughts. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Sure. All right. Now, do you have any books? Do you have the Dianetics book?
Not yet. My friend has my wallet in his car.
Damn. Is there a way we can purchase a book from like Apple Pay?
I can just get a book next time also if...
I would like to just get it now because I want to start reading it. So we're trying to get a Dianetics book.
We don't have that.
So we're trying to get a Dianetics book. Well, if not, I guess tomorrow. I'm gonna be texting you, but I would like you to come in tomorrow so you can get Dianetics.
So are we done today then, or?
We're done for today.
The next day comes, and it's finally time for my audit.
She's now auditing somebody else.
Of course, I don't get my audit again. I haven't paid him any money yet.
I want you to get the book.
I am not about to give this church any money. Instead, I just try to make them feel bad about it and test their morals.
How much do you have for this?
I only have like $100 left for this month, so if I do get this book, I'm gonna have to sacrifice it for food. So, you know if there's any maybe cheaper people that might have bought the book that don't want it anymore, that are selling it secondhand on Amazon?
I don't think so. But we should maybe just at least get you the book.
I saw there's a Scientology YouTube page.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to YouTube.
There's a whole Scientology YouTube page though, isn't there? It's like Scientology is the one that created it.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you don't trust the internet?
No. Scientology.org is the only official site.
And everything else is fake news.
Fake.
It's all fake.
All fake. So you don't have it with you right now? You don't have anything with you right now?
No.
I'd like to get this book.
No, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Okay, you need to bring like $25 and I want to get that book for you.